Hi, welcome to TJ and Jodi's house.
Hello. I was mugging for the camera, Jodi. That's what I was doing. That's what professional people do.
I saw that. Cute.
Because we're on videos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Always on it.
Sure.
Everywhere I go, I got a camera stuck up in my face. People just trying to get some sort of little snippet of me.
Right.
Whatever they need.
Right.
Amen. TJ and Jodi's house, sponsored by
Sweet Dreams.
Yes, Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture.
Mm-hmm. I was in there last week.
Yeah, cleaning it. Because you're the maid over there.
That's fine.
What were you doing in there last week?
I was with our friend that's buying some furniture, and I was really no use because I just sat in those chairs, and then I started asking them, could I trade out my chairs for those new chairs?
Yeah. They said, sure.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah. Sure, but you can
with
pay.
With a little extra.
Uh-huh.
Goes along with it. In other
Man,
words,
I
they'll
love those
haul
things.
ours off if we need to have
I
them
love those chairs.
on. Yeah.
Man.
So you're talking about chairs at a place called Sweet Dreams Mattress. It's also called Mattress and Furniture, so they got all of it. Top of the line technology, the latest in technology when it comes to mattresses and even pillows. That cooling technology called the Lake Norman Chill.
Yep.
And our friend is looking for all of bedroom furniture and living room furniture. Mainly bedroom furniture.
Mainly
and
living room.
Mainly
And some
living room.
Mattresses.
Okay.
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, living room mattresses. Is that what you're saying?
Living room and mattresses.
Oh, okay. So all of it.
No.
Bedroom and living room is
Okay.
what I was saying.
Anyway. But they're
Maybe
so helpful.
Maybe put a mattress in the floor of the living room. Some people do that.
Yeah.
When they try to be romantic and all. But
Yeah.
then somebody got to go pick that crap up and put it back.
Sure. Being romantic is throwing
Yeah.
that on the floor?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what they say in some of those women's magazines.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, camp out in the living room for the weekend.
Gross.
Yeah. So you're basically sleeping on the floor. Don't want to do all that.
Right.
So Lake Norman is the area where Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture is. They started with one location in a little shopping center by the grocery store, and they have expanded now to several locations and an outlet location as well, with delivery trucks going out all over the place. So you don't have to live in the Lake Norman area to be able to get the great stuff that they have at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Go to acetj.com/mattress to check them out and see the locations. Find one nearest to you and have them deliver with their great delivery team. You're gonna love them. Designers on site to help you so you don't pick out something that won't look good in your house. They'll save you from that. Not that all of their stuff doesn't look good, but some of it wouldn't match what you already got going on. So they'll make sure that you don't make that mistake. Basically save you from yourself. HTJ.com/mattress is Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. They still make me say that every time.
Yes.
I think we could. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We were just talking. We haven't done anything exciting since last Monday. We just did the huge. We had a Friday night Ace and TJ gig where we did our show live on location.
We didn't even do a small town adventure.
No, we just went out on the boat. Like I said, did the huge. Yesterday was the griddle.
Yeah.
That was
thing
fun.
is nice because you can do so much at one time. Yep. That was delish.
So that's about it.
It's exciting. I'm leaving you this week.
Yeah, you are. Jodi's going on a trip to Charleston.
I am.
Girls trip.
Girls trip.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
It's hot though. And it seems like Charleston is hotter than other places. That's if you're going downtown in the Charleston and going
Yeah.
up on those roofs and all of that
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't know if I'll do that. I'll be in Mount Pleasant, probably Sullivan's Island,
Yeah.
places like that. I am going to go do some exercising, and I think we're going to Daniel Island to walk, and then maybe the beach one day
Yeah.
to walk.
Well, that'll be fun.
I know.
But I think the rooftop thing is overrated. First of all,
You don't like rooftops. I love them.
It's redundant to say rooftop, but people just won't let go of that.
Okay.
There's no roof bottom. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Rob's laughing at
I know.
because it's true.
I'm glad you have an audience.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on the roof, you're on the top. And you can't. The roof bottom is the ceiling. So there's that.
I really don't think about that in depth.
I know, and that's sad. That you just go through life like a drone, just like.
I don't have to because I have you telling me all this stuff.
So yeah, it's I think the roof, sitting on the roof and drinking and all that is overrated.
Oh.
It's not, I don't get where it's so wonderful. Why it's
Well,
so
it really
great.
is wonderful in the spring and it's really wonderful in the fall. But I don't really love it when it's hot.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you just wanted to be outside no matter what.
No, not if it's too hot. Not like it has been. It's ridiculous. But I do know, so a mutual friend of ours, her and her husband and her kids went to Italy. And I noticed that she posted that they were leaving her. Like the husband and the kids were leaving her. And then I saw that she was still over in Europe. And I sent her a message and I said, "Are you?"
Wait, so they left her to come home? And left her in Europe?
Yeah. And I said, Are you there by yourself? Because this friend, I said, not that I'm concerned, because if I was on Survivor, I'd want to be with you.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, they said they can only stay 2 weeks and I'm staying another. And she said, but all of Europe is tourist.
Yeah.
So she's there alone. You would have a heart attack
If you were there by yourself?
Left,
Yeah, I
if I
wouldn't
was there
leave
by
you.
myself for 2 weeks,
No, I wouldn't.
you don't even let me go to the next exit down. So how am I going to go to Europe? Is that insane?
What is it? Your friend whose husband's a pilot? Oh yeah. Well, but she's been in the military and all kinds of
I
stuff.
know. I
so
mean,
she
I'm
wouldn't
telling
bother.
you.
It wouldn't.
She would really survive probably
Yeah.
just fine,
Yeah.
which
But
I've
you-
always told her that. You know, I'm not that I was concerned. I was just like, are you by yourself?
Yeah, and her husband's older than she is, so he's probably just like, okay, whatever.
Don't
Go
think
ahead.
that's it.
Go ahead. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I just want peace.
Isn't that insane though? Mm-hmm. I was like, wow. She was doing yoga on top of the hotel building. She was in a line to get a sandwich. It's supposed to be the most popular deli to get a sandwich.
Yeah.
And the line was so long. She gets it and she's showing what it is to eat it. It's 90%. I don't know if you'd like it though, because it was 90% bread, and when she bit into it, it was like crunchy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like a soft bread.
But that's what the line that they wait in. It's supposed to be the best sandwich place over there.
Yeah, I bet it's no Buc-ee's.
It's probably cheaper than Buggies. But yeah, isn't that crazy? I was like, wow, I can't imagine just being by myself walking around.
Yeah, and both of her kids are grown. Mm-hmm. So, but she's in Italy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like she's just walking around Afghanistan by herself or anything. It's Italy.
Yeah. She said it's mainly tourists, which I've said most of America's over there this summer.
Like she getting Hot Pockets and stuff like that, like real Italian food.
Hot Pockets. I don't think she's getting Hot Pockets. She's in Florence. Yeah.
Oh, well, they got a Buc-ee's there. As a matter of fact, that's the closest Buc-ee's to us, I think, is in Florence, South Carolina.
I just think that's awesome that she's doing that. Good for her.
Would you do it? If I said, yeah, go ahead, you'll be fine, would you do it?
No, because I don't know anything about it. Well, like her, she probably studied up before she left, so I'd have to study.
Well, and like I said, she's been in the airline business. She works with the airlines.
Yeah.
She's been in the military.
Yeah.
She's been all over those places.
Yeah. And her daughter's the same way, like just up and goes and travels. I think that's great, though.
Yeah, I do too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but just not to foreign countries.
Well, I want to go to Greece.
Well, that's nice.
You gonna take me?
To Greece? I don't know.
Why?
Do they like Americans?
I don't know. Do any of those foreign countries?
Australia likes Americans.
They do.
But you won't go to Australia.
Well, I can't get in the ocean. I'll get eaten by a shark.
Well, that, and you won't fly over the ocean for 14 and a half hours.
I mean, I
either.
will. It's just like if I did that, it would have to be the fancy seats in the plane where I can stretch out and watch TV.
Yeah.
That is long. As I get older, the going over the ocean like that doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
Doesn't bother you like it used to.
I don't think it bothers me like I used to. No.
Well, and maybe it's because you don't, fear a shark eating your carcass once,
You're disgusted.
But no, you used to be, I don't want sharks eating me. And they say, well, if you're crashing into the ocean going to Australia, then
Yeah.
chances are the impact is going to kill you like
Yeah.
if you had hit the ground. And then you would say, but then I don't want sharks eating me,
Well, I don't.
But
At that point, I guess
it
it
doesn't
won't
matter
matter.
once
I
you
hit-
had passed.
Gosh, that's awful to think about. Anyway.
But I've done it. I've been to Australia.
I know you have.
I've
believe
I've traveled
me, I
the
know.
world.
Good Lord.
I've traveled the world in this biz we call radio. Being in show business.
Maybe you need to think about that because next year we'll be married 30 years.
Yeah. Think about what?
Taking me somewhere like Greece.
Like Greece?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Florida anything like Greece?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe we can have a Greece themed. We'll go to a Greek restaurant in Florida.
No.
That won't count?
No.
All right. More coming up.
TJ and Jody's house. TJ and Jody's house.
Okay, Jody. Everybody's still talking about the Barbie movie, which seems like it's so ridiculous. But there was a story we had on the regular old show today, the regular old morning show, about women should use the Barbie movie as a test as to whether or not or whether or not they should be in a relationship with a guy. So they're saying if he doesn't like or understand the full impact of the Barbie movie to you, then he's not boyfriend relationship material.
How old are these people?
I don't know. I'm figuring they're young.
Yeah.
But I agree with that.
I do not.
I do, because...
You agree with that if they don't like Barbie?
Yeah, or in the other way around, too. If you're, if you're a guy and your girlfriend or some girl you want to date is so into Barbie, the movie, that she would think that you're not boyfriend material because you don't agree with it, then y'all don't need to be together. Or if she goes and sees it and sees it for what it is, and it's not just as advertised where it's about, Barbie being silly and all of that. It
Right.
actually has anti-man meanings in it and
And I
radical feminism and all.
Right.
Then if she's into that and he's not, then
They don't
they
work.
don't need to be together.
Well, I have yet to hear from anybody that's a friend of mine that has gone to see it that liked it. One of my friends said she felt like she had eaten a gummy before she walked in there. She said, I think I was like high on something watching that. It was ridiculous.
Rob liked it.
Well,
He's a lot younger too.
yeah. I'm not. I mean, I had Barbies, love Barbies, had a Barbie dream house, but I don't think this is a movie for me.
Because it just looks ridiculously silly and all, or because it's anti-man.
I mean, the things I've
anti-men.
heard are not good,
Yeah.
but maybe it's people my age and younger people like it. Our daughter's dying to go see it.
Really?
Yep.
That's disappointing. She knows that it's all radical
I don't know if she
feminism
knows or
and
not.
stuff.
I just know she wants to go. Yeah.
Well, that may be just because everybody else is going.
You think?
She wants to.
Yeah.
She-
Was it funny, Rob?
He said not a lot of funny, but it was funny.
That's what I figured. And I saw the previews for it when I went to see Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I went to see that, and the previews for that came on. So I don't know.
Was that other one good?
Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret? Yeah. But I grew up reading that little book. It was so cute. And I thought it was a very cute movie.
But you grew up playing with Barbie, and you don't think that this would be a good movie, though.
Because I don't think the way I play with Barbie is how Barbie acts on this movie.
No. It just, yeah.
I guess if it was like the movie, I'd have my dream house and be like, I'm Barbie, and I paid for this entire dream house with no man, no man's help. Is that what it's like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
That
I don't need a
typical
man
thing.
for my dream house
Right.
like that. Mm-hmm. I had a Barbie that tanned. That was the coolest Barbie I ever had. Yeah.
Like she would really, they would turn different colors?
Yes. So like if I was outside, at the, by the pool or whatever, my little blow up pool or whatever I had, and I brought my Barbie and she had her bathing suit, I could put a little sticker on her and take it off, and she was tan.
How did that work?
I don't know, but I loved her.
And would she go back to the being untanned when she got in the house?
Yeah, in a few hours. I mean, she was fancy. And I had this pink Barbie case where you open it and the slot was for the doll, and then it had it had like a little rack with little tiny hangers for the clothes. I loved all that stuff. Oh, and the shoes.
And you said that your dad built the Barbie house for you, and he put carpet in it, and he had extra things.
Well,
to
I
it.
got the Barbie house for Christmas one year, and when I woke up, it was there, and my dad had cut remnants of carpet and put like shag carpet in the floors that were the living room or her bedroom. I thought that was so cool.
So
And my little elevator would have a string, like I'm sure now it has a button.
So your dad just
Fancy
finished off what Santa couldn't finish. He was in a hurry. Mm-hmm. So your dad did the extras.
So I guess I needed a man to help with my dream house.
You needed a man to bring it. Santa.
Yeah, Santa brought it.
It's all part of the patriarchy, Jody.
But listen, it was one of my most favorite gifts I've ever had as a kid.
The dollhouse or any Barbie?
The dream house.
The dream house, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, those are good times.
And your old badass sister didn't tear it up or anything?
No, but I didn't have to worry about her playing with it. She was playing with a baseball or something. She was wild.
I'm surprised she didn't tear it up, though.
No.
She's mean.
No, she didn't tear it up. I'd knock her out.
How old were you? About 16?
Yeah, probably 16th birthday present, yeah. No, I don't know, probably, 10, 9, 8, something like that.
Okay, well, keep going.
I don't know. I don't remember. Lord.
You about to blast off.
I'm 100 years old.
10,
I don't know.
9, 8.
Anyway.
But a Barbie that would tan.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
And she had dark hair. You would have loved her.
Well, 'cause she looked like a Latina.
Yeah. And of course, she was built like Barbie.
And did they give you the little tanning stickers to put on her?
Tiny little hearts.
Yeah.
Stick it on her leg.
That's funny.
I know. I love that doll. Loved it. I wonder where those things went.
I figure your parents sold them for drugs.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I loved it.
They hit some tough times.
And I had a Barbie pool. So, I'd make her lay out by that. I'm telling you.
And were you out there laying out with her? Like always trying to get a tan?
I'd be trying to be like her.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Well, that's cute.
Isn't that precious?
Did you give her a voice? Like, would she talk?
Yeah.
Or you would make her talk and stuff?
Yeah. But you know what? I never had a kin.
Who needs him?
Never did. Yeah.
You don't need a kin.
Don't need a stinking kin.
See, I never did stuff like that as a kid.
I know you didn't. Neither. That's probably why our daughter didn't.
Like I was never much, playing with, cars and trucks and, G.I. Joe and all that kind of stuff. Army men.
Like our son playing with Thomas the Train. You never did that.
No.
And he played with cars too. Mm-hmm. And then the only thing she played with she played a tiny bit with Polly Pockets and groovy girl dolls.
Oh yeah.
She did not play with a Bitty Baby, and Bitty Baby is, people know anything about Bitty Baby. It's not a cheap toy.
No, she did have a Bitty Baby.
She had Bitty Baby twins, but she didn't.
She just put them over in their beds or whatever, and then she
Never dealt with them.
Wasn't trying to be nurturing to them or anything like that.
Knowing her, she was probably trying to video them and
get them to perform.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. So.
But yeah, I never did any where you get the car and you push it around and make noises and stuff.
Oh, I know. You listen to Richard Pryor. At 6.
I was about 8, I guess, when I first started, listening to that. But before that, I had comedy albums that were from comedians who weren't dirty and all. Like there was an album that this comedy group had done about the Kennedys when John F. Kennedy was the president. And so I learned how to do those routines and do an impression of John F. Kennedy, and I didn't even know who it was.
So at 5 or 6, that's what you were doing?
Yeah, 6. But then I was also playing sports. I was always playing some kind of sports.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I did hear on the old regular show today that you made a comment that it was about when you get old, things you don't tolerate. And you said you don't argue with people.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Are you insane? Oh, my gosh, Rob. I hear you laughing because he does.
Who do I argue with outside of when it's not supposed to be entertaining?
Everybody. If somebody disagrees with you or says something that you will argue.
I don't think so. All right, we got to take a break. Hang on.
More from TJ and Jody's house next. Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
Okay. So for some reason, Jody thinks that I sit around arguing with people all the time.
You do. With everybody.
It depends on who it is. If it's somebody that I think that they can see the light, they have what it takes to see the light of what I'm trying to say and how it could benefit them, I'll take time to try to enhance, their life experience by showing them the truth.
Oh my God.
But if it's somebody else, I don't care.
That's not true. And I was walking and you said that and I almost fell out in the street. I think I said out loud, he has got to be kidding that he doesn't argue with people.
Who have I argued with that is
anybody? No,
I mean just like lately. Who have I argued with that I don't know or care about?
Well, I'm never with you with people that you don't know or care about. Well, that doesn't even make sense. How would you be arguing with somebody you don't know or care about?
Because of you're somewhere and like somebody makes a comment to you in a public place where they think they know where you are politically or something, and then they say something, that is against what you believe. Like I don't start get into an argument with them. I just chalk it up like I don't care what they think.
You do. If you do, okay. If they say something that you disagree with, first of all, you'll be looking at them like that, and then you'll go, and you don't even know you're doing this. You go, Anyway, and then you'll say something sarcastic to get your point across.
Yeah, that's if I care about the person.
Listen now.
Only if I care about the
You
person.
do not let stuff go.
Jodi.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Rob,
I do.
help me out. I do not.
He's busy.
Rob knows.
I don't. Look,
Oh, gosh. You will.
when Rob went to see that Barbie movie the other day, he came in, he was talking about going to see it the opening weekend when nobody had seen it. He ended up not going. A couple days later, he said, I'm going to the Barbie movie today, so whatever. I said, you're still going to go see that? And he goes, well, yeah. I mean, I told you I was going to see it. I said, but after everything that's come out about it, what it's really about, and, being, that it's radical feminism and all that, he goes, yeah, I'm still going to see it. And did I start arguing with you, Rob? No, not at all. No. And he went and he's talked about it ever since he got back, how it was fine, it was pretty good, it was, whatever. And I haven't said, but don't you see that it's, I didn't do that.
Well, that's good.
But that doesn't mean I don't care about you, Rob, as I earlier stated that.
Right. Well,
So,
good for you.
you see, Jodi?
You are growing.
Yeah. You're trying to argue with me about my not arguing with people.
No.
I mean, I'm around all the time when I'll hear people say stupid stuff. Like
And do you do
in the
this?
store. A lot of times I just laugh to myself and think, what an idiot. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. I know you do. That's hysterical. But yeah, you can argue.
But is there a movie that would keep you from like if you were young and single? Is there a movie or a TV show or something like this? Girl says that Barbie is the test, is whether or not you should date a guy.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
So if a guy thought the old TV show All in the Family was just stupid, that wouldn't turn you off because you think it's so funny?
Like now?
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Because I think you got to have, close to the same type of sense of humor.
Yeah.
I think that's so important. That's a lot of times that's more important than, your views on the outside world.
Sure.
I
also think like when I was younger and I dated people, they didn't.
What?
I know. Oops, sorry. They didn't. Thinking back, they didn't have good sense of humor.
Well, I figured.
At
Well,
all.
let me put that. There's having a good sense of humor. They could have had a good sense of humor, but then when I come along,
Right.
when I came into your life,
Right.
it's like, oh my God.
I
This
mean,
guy is hilarious.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that's the truth. I am. I'm gonna let you toot your horn on that one because it's true. Because I'd never been with anybody that was so funny and quick-witted and made me laugh, and yeah.
Okay, now what's the rest of it?
No,
You usually say, so what happened to you?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm trying to be kind.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, really, that really was a big thing.
Because a lot of,
Because I never dated guys with long hair and earrings and
yeah,
all that.
that's what I had. And leather jackets and the whole thing.
Tennis shoes with jeans.
Yeah, 8-ball leather jacket.
But you were funny and cute.
So you don't think there's ever a time when tennies go with jeans?
Now there is sometimes.
Yeah, so I was just ahead of the game back then.
You were wearing high tops, and I don't want to discuss all.
Yeah, I was ahead of it then.
No, you were not.
It was just before my time.
No.
Style before my time.
No.
I was a pioneer.
No.
And they weren't high tops, Jody. They were mid.
Ew.
Like 3/4 tops.
That's
I think that's what they were called. 3/4 tops. They were in between a low top and a high top. Oh my gosh,
that's even worse.
3/4 top. Yes.
And I think your jeans were a little long, so they kind of bunched up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did. And they weren't too long back then for the same reason they're too long now, which is, back then I didn't have a belly pushing them down, making them too long. That's why I'm one step away from suspenders at this point.
And you loved a vest.
Yeah.
You loved a vest.
Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't love a vest with jeans and tennis shoes, mid tops?
Mid tops.
3/4 tops.
I didn't even know there was such mid tops.
Yeah, 3/4 tops.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
But you were funny.
But maybe that's why you thought I was so funny, because you thought I was dressed as a clown.
Maybe so. Look at this little clown. Oh, how cute.
Make me a balloon animal.
Oh, man.
Not much to look at, but you're funny, bozo. Did you ride in here on a really tiny bicycle?
Oh, my gosh. Good times, good times.
And does that seem like a lifetime ago or not long ago to you?
No, not long ago.
Yeah.
And it was a long ago.
I know.
It's crazy.
We've been married almost 30 years. Mm-hmm. Too long.
Coming up on 29.
Oh, yeah, so I have a little bit of time to save up.
You have a year for Greece. Over a year.
Right.
Get on that.
Is Greece safe?
No.
No, it's not.
Nowhere is. Neither is America anymore.
It depends on where you're going. Mm-hmm. The beaches we go to in Florida are safe still.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, did you happen to see two things? Did you see the news thing about somebody got bit by a shark at Anna Maria at that bean point?
Mm-hmm.
They got.
No, I didn't see that.
Calf got bitten. And then did you see Crab Island, Destin, the video that was going around from a few days ago?
With the hammerhead sharks?
With the fist fight.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
I'll send it to you. A woman starts beating this man. Next thing you know, people are jumping off their boats, and it's just an all-out brawl. But the funniest part of it all was a woman was sitting on a raft like this, and she never moved. And everybody's commenting, the lady in the raft is my hero, because she was just like, not good.
Yeah, we can't keep nice things.
No. And we haven't, we went last year, didn't we? But we didn't go to Crab Island, but we went to that area. But I will send you that video. It was from like a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Full out fist fight. Ugh. In the water.
That's a shame.
What if a shark had come up in the middle of that?
Sounds like it should have.
I think
it would have been a welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, there are no authorities out there. Well, it's just if you don't know what that is, it's out in the Destin, Fort Walton area. Underneath the bridge, there's a giant sandbar, and people will get pontoons and take them out there and anchor and wade around. The water is waist deep, and it's like
crystal clear.
Being in a pool. Mm-hmm. So it's always just been a good time, and nobody causing any trouble or anything. And so people take their families out there and stuff. And then, I guess those days are gone since COVID. And then the cruise ship people found out about the Destin area and all when they canceled their cruises for COVID. Now,
you wait till I send you this.
Okay. Well, girl,
Girl.
I guess we always have to say goodbye to the things that mean the most to us when the regular public finds it.
I know.
I'm kidding, of course. All right. We're through, Jody.
All righty.
See? Wasn't that bad.
Nope.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.